Alright, chat. Unfortunate day today. Took a L. Gave back some of our profits we made yesterday back to the market, but this is the reality of it. And yeah, you gotta move on. Can't let these days affect you. Can't go on tilt after stuff like this happens. I'm seeing a trend here. So when I win, the next trade I take, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. Definitely not ideal. I don't want to just go back and forth. I mean, but that can happen and you can still be profitable. All that matters is use good risk management. Your winners outweigh your losses, and as you can see, winners do. Typically, unless I just hit one take profit. And usually my first take profit is not a high RR. It's like a 1-to-1 usually. But yeah, I got stopped out. I was liquidity today, man. Yeah. I was risking 650 today. 600 to 650. We were at 2,000 in drawdown because we got a account balance high or whatever. And so we're kind of, well, no, we're not at where we were yesterday, but a little close to where we were yesterday. We were like 48, 700 probably, right? That makes sense. Doing the math. Yeah, let's get into it. We did have news today, high impact at 9. Obviously waited for that. And yeah. So what I saw on the 4 hour or on the 1 hour right now is we were bullish and we had this fair value, this 1 hour imbalance we could have retraced into, and this is what we based the trade on. NQ ended up, when market opened, taking out this high, which was not ideal, and ended up making an SMT, which ended up playing out right now and taking out all these lows, these Asia session lows, London lows, and yeah, we just took out this low on ES. And we're bullish also on the 4 hour. Honestly thought we're just gonna come into equilibrium from these lows to this high and fill it and then move towards those draws on liquidity. Well, for ES, we didn't really have any draws. The only hourly draw was this that we would have had TP1 at. We can change the color. TP1 right here, and then these are just like really far draws where I marked out for potential take profits. Just start in the end of this bearish fair value gap. Also, this is a BPR. I don't even know how to mark it, but I kind of know what a BPR is. That balanced price range right here. So I thought that was a strong draw where price could draw towards, and then just this 4 hour high. But yeah, market opened. Before market even opened, we took out this hourly high on NQ. Failed to do so. We made a 5-minute SMT right here. I thought it played out to retrace into this fair value gap, hourly fair value gap. And yeah, what I was looking for there, well, first I was waiting for news to drop, which news did end up dropping before our entry. So there's that. So we got a 5-minute break of structure. We also had, no, actually we didn't. I thought we had an SMT, but no, we didn't have no SMT. But yeah, this was our model, and I executed just like every other time. 5-minute break of structure. After that, I'm looking for 5-minute retrace. We got that. You can say 5-minute retrace into a breaker, into equilibrium. With the news dropped right here. This was the news candle. Ended up that was our retracement. After that, I was waiting for IFVG or breaker structure, and we got the IFVG right here with this candle. I don't think I waited for this 5-minute candle to close, this 5-minute retrace candle, because I felt like it was still gonna play out, or it was still gonna end up being a retrace candle. Well, either way, like we don't really need to wait for that candle to close. In some cases we do, but in this case, I didn't feel like we needed to. Yeah, we invalidated. I thought we were also gonna break structure right here, but ended up didn't. But still, I was willing to enter right there. Enter, you got to fill right here. Yeah, go down, draw down a little bit. I was, fine with that. And here was our move that I thought was gonna end up playing out. We get a strong placement up, and then chop a little bit. Chop. I thought we were gonna make a 5-minute SMT right here. If this high and these highs, because NQ is right here. Ended up taking out this high on ES, so that invalidated the SMT. But we ended up making a 1-minute SMT right here, and I guess it's a 5-minute SMT as well. Right here. But yeah, 1-minute SMT, and then ended up just flooding all the way to our stop loss and taking out this low. Definitely unfortunate. If it ends up going to our draws, then it's whatever. We just didn't get the right execution in, the right entry. Yeah, today I got cooked. I was indeed liquidity. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is. Anything else? Today's a pretty short day. I always end up making these videos longer than they should be, but yeah. Take profit based on this hourly high. Like I said, all these take profits. Stop loss was based on just below this low, this news candle low. This was a 600 mark. This would have been if we were risking 600, which at first it automatically sets it for me for a 600 point or $600 loss, or loss. It set it up perfectly with this low actually when I entered. Funny thing is, I actually ended up accidentally entering a short position. Probably should have let it ride, honestly, but I'm just kidding. But yeah, I put executions on and see and show what I'm talking about. So I actually shorted. I did it like this. I accidentally did market sell 10, and then ended up, I was like, oh shoot, because my stop loss was up here, which was like, that's not right. Ended up closing out of that and then buying back 10 shares or 10 contracts, and yeah, ended up getting stopped out. There it is. Nothing much. I really don't have anything else to say. I feel like this whole week just looking for longs, just because all the trade news and all the volatility and whatnot. That's it. We can look at next week, but besides that, I really don't have anything else. I don't think. So nothing really crazy at all. No news Monday. Definitely going to learn our lesson from this week and from the past to honestly maybe just take Mondays off. And also if we have very volatile price action in pre-market. We take the day off and we save ourselves. But damn, no news Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. When do we get FOMC? Damn, when is FOMC? Not until... That's my birthday. Not until my birthday, damn. A whole month, exactly. Is Powell gonna finally cut the rates or what? But yeah, that's really it. Unfortunate. I hope it plays out because that means our bias was right, but not our execution. And yeah, it's tough. Gotta move on. Come back better. Markets got us today. The market got us today, but I'm coming back in blood, market. Yeah, I'm coming back for revenge. Alright, that's it. Oh yeah, TGR did take a trade today. I'm interested on what the trade was. Gonna watch that recap later. I'm assuming it's, kind of the same. Yeah, he still hasn't posted it, but he posted on his Instagram that he took an L today too. And yesterday, we took almost the same trade, basically the same trade yesterday, and we both won. So I felt good about that. And if we took the same trade today and we both lost, I feel good about that too. Because, that's a good feeling when you take the same trade as your mentor. And yeah, so we'll just have to see if he posts a recap later. And yeah, I started the week off on an L, ended the week off at an L. Definitely a sucky feeling, but this is the reality of trading. You're not going to win every day. This is what I talk about. I just be rambling. Ended the week off on red, and we're break even on the month. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, see you Monday if we take anything. See you next week. God bless.